Hello, my friends. Welcome to Mr. Master English today. I'm Adam, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. This podcast is your friendly space to learn English in a clear, slow, and supportive way. Before we dive into today's lesson, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and introduce yourself. Tell me your name, where you're from, and where you dream of traveling. I read every comment, and it makes me so happy to connect with you. Also, if you find this episode helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson. Today, we're talking about something really exciting. We're learning the language of global travel. We're going to learn essential English phrases you can use at any destination in the world. Whether you're going to London, New York, Tokyo, Paris, or anywhere else, these phrases will help you. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to ask for help, how to order food, how to find your way, and how to handle common travel situations. You'll feel more confident traveling anywhere. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin together. Why is learning travel English so important? Well, think about this. When you travel, English is often the bridge language. It connects people from different countries. Even if you're in a country where English isn't the first language, many people speak some English. It's the language of airports, hotels, and tourist areas. Imagine you're at an airport and you can't find your gate. Imagine you're at a restaurant and you want to order food. Imagine you're lost in a new city and you need directions. In all these situations, English helps you. It gives you confidence. It makes your travel easier and more enjoyable. And you don't need fancy words. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need a few simple, clear phrases. That's what we're learning today. That's what will help you feel safe and happy when you travel. Let's start with the most basic and important phrase for any traveler. Listen carefully. Excuse me. Now you say it. Excuse me. Good job. This phrase is gold. You use it to get someone's attention politely. You use it before you ask a question. You use it when you need help. Let's say it again. Excuse me. Now you repeat. Excuse me. Perfect. This is how most travel conversations begin. You see someone who can help you, and you say, Excuse me. It's polite, it's friendly, it opens the door to communication. Now let's learn how to ask for help. Listen to this phrase. Can you help me? Now you say it. Can you help me? Great. This is simple and direct. People understand it everywhere. Can you help me? Let's combine it with our first phrase. Excuse me, can you help me? Now you try both together. Excuse me, can you help me? Excellent. See how they work together? First you get attention, then you ask for help. This is your foundation for travel English. Sometimes you need to say you don't understand something. This is very common when traveling. Listen carefully. I don't understand. Now you repeat. I don't understand. Good. This is honest and clear. It's okay not to understand. Everyone has this problem when traveling. Let's practice it again. I don't understand. Now you say it. I don't understand. Perfect. You can also ask someone to repeat. Listen to this. Can you repeat that? Now you try. Can you repeat that? Great. Or you can say, please speak slowly. Now you repeat. Please speak slowly. Excellent. These phrases help you when communication is difficult. They're very useful and very normal to use. Let's learn how to ask where something is. This is essential for travelers. Listen to this question. Where is the bathroom? Now you say it. Where is the bathroom? Good job. The structure is simple. Where is, and then what you're looking for. Let us try more examples. Where is the train station? Now you repeat. Where is the train station? Great. Where is the hotel? Now you try. Where is the hotel? Perfect. Where is the restaurant? Now you say it. Where is the restaurant? Excellent. You can ask about anything. Where is the museum? Where is the exit? Where is gate 10? Just use where is and then say what you need. Practice this structure. It's powerful. Now let's learn how to ask for directions when you're lost. Listen to this sentence. How do I get to the airport? Now you repeat. How do I get to the airport? Good. This asks for directions. How do I get to, and then the place? Let's try another. How do I get to the city center? Now you say it. How do I get to the city center? Great. How do I get to the beach? Now you try. How do I get to the beach? Perfect. This phrase helps you find any location. People will give you directions when you ask this way. Let's talk about ordering food. This is important and fun. Listen to this phrase. I would like this, please. Now you say it. I would like this, please. Good job. You can point at a menu when you say this. You can point at food. It's simple and polite. Let's practice again. I would like this, please. Now you repeat. I would like this, please. Excellent. You can also say what you want specifically. Listen. I would like water, please. Now you try. I would like water, please. Great. I would like coffee, please. Now you say it. I would like coffee, please. Perfect. The structure is always the same. I would like, then what you want, then please. This works in any restaurant anywhere. Sometimes you need to ask about the menu. Listen to this question. What do you recommend? Now you repeat. What do you recommend? Good. This asks for suggestions. It's friendly and shows you trust the person. Let's try it again. What do you recommend? Now you say it. What do you recommend? Great. You can also ask about ingredients. Listen. Does this have meat? Now you try. Does this have meat? Perfect. Or maybe, is this spicy? Now you repeat. Is this spicy? Excellent. These questions help you order the right food for you. Let's learn about asking for the price. This is important when shopping or taking taxis. Listen carefully. How much is this? Now you say it. How much is this? Good job. This asks about price. You can point at something and say this phrase. Let's practice again. How much is this? Now, you repeat. How much is this? Great. You can also ask how much does it cost? Now, you try. How much does it cost? Perfect. Both phrases mean the same thing. Both are natural and common. Now let's talk about problems. Sometimes things go wrong when traveling. You need to know how to express problems. Listen to this. I lost my bag. Now you say it. I lost my bag. Good. Or maybe I lost my passport. Now you repeat. I lost my passport. Great. The structure is I lost and then the item. You can use this for anything. I lost my phone. I lost my wallet. I lost my ticket. Now you try with something. Say I lost and then any item. Take your time. Excellent. If you lose something, go to the front desk or information center and use this phrase. They will help you. Another common problem is feeling sick. Listen to this sentence. I need a doctor. Now you repeat. I need a doctor. Good. Or you might say, I don't feel well. Now you try. I don't feel well. Perfect. These phrases get you help when you need it. Hotels and airports always have people who can assist you with medical needs. Let's practice some complete travel conversations now. Imagine you're at the airport and you can't find your gate. Here's what you say. Excuse me, can you help me? Where is gate 15? Now you try this whole conversation. Say both sentences. Excuse me, can you help me? Where is gate 15? Excellent. The person will point or give you directions. You can say, thank you very much. Now you repeat, thank you very much. Great. Let's try another scenario. You're at a restaurant. You want to order. Here's what you say. Excuse me, I would like water, please. And I would like this, please. You point at the menu. Now you try this conversation. Say both sentences. Take your time. Good job. See how the phrases connect? You're building real conversations. One more scenario. You're at a hotel and you need help. Listen to this. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Now you say it. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Perfect. The person at the front desk will give you directions. You listen, and if you don't understand, you say, can you repeat that, please? Now you try. Can you repeat that, please? Excellent. Then you say, thank you very much. Now you repeat, thank you very much. Great. This is how real travel conversations work. Let me answer some common questions travelers have about English. First question. What if I forget the words when I'm nervous? This happens to everyone, my friend. Don't worry. Take a breath. Speak slowly. Use simple words. You can even use hand gestures to help. People are usually kind to travelers. They want to help you. Just try your best. Even one or two words can communicate your need. Second question. What if the person doesn't speak English well? Good question. Remember, English is a bridge language. The other person might not be fluent either. Speak clearly, speak slowly. Use simple sentences like, "We practiced today." Avoid complex grammar. Stick to the basics. Most communication will work, and always be patient and friendly. A smile helps a lot. Third question. Should I learn the local language instead of English? Learning some local phrases is wonderful and respectful. Learn hello, thank you, and please in the local language. But English is still very useful because it's widely spoken. Many signs, menus, and information in tourist areas are in English, so use both. Use local language when you can, and use English when you need it. Fourth question. What if I make a mistake and people laugh? My friend, most people won't laugh. They understand your learning. They respect your effort. And if someone does laugh, it's usually friendly, not mean. Don't let fear of mistakes stop you from speaking. Mistakes are normal. They're part of communication. What matters is that you tried. What matters is that you communicated. Now let me give you some practical tips for using travel English. First tip. Learn and practice these phrases before you travel. Don't wait until you're at the airport. Practice at home. Say them out loud. Record yourself. Get comfortable with the sounds. When you practice before traveling, you'll feel much more confident during your trip. You'll remember the phrases more easily. Second tip. Write down key phrases on your phone or a small card. Have a list of your most important phrases ready. Things like, "Where is the bathroom? I need help. How much is this?" and "Thank you." When you're nervous or tired, you can look at your list. This is smart, not cheating. Even advanced English speakers do this when learning new languages. Third tip. Use body language to support your words. Point when you ask, "Where is something?" Use your hands to show what you need. Smile to show you're friendly. Body language is universal. It helps communication a lot. Combine your English words with clear gestures, and people will understand you much better. Fourth tip. Start conversations with "excuse me" and end with "thank you." These two phrases make everything more polite and pleasant. They show respect. They show gratitude. People respond better when you're polite. So always begin with "excuse me" and always end with "thank you very much." This is the frame for every travel conversation. Fifth tip. Don't be afraid to ask for help. This is so important. Many travelers feel shy or embarrassed to ask questions. But remember, asking for help is normal. It's smart. People who work in tourism, in hotels, in airports, they expect questions. They're happy to help you. So speak up. Use your English. Ask your questions. That's how you get the help you need and the experience you want. Now I want to give you a daily challenge. Today or tomorrow, I want you to practice a complete travel scenario out loud. Choose one situation. Maybe you're at a restaurant, maybe you're asking for directions, maybe you're at a hotel. Stand up. Imagine you're really there and practice the conversation out loud. Use the phrases we learned today. Speak clearly. Take your time. You can even practice in front of a mirror. This physical practice prepares your brain and your mouth for real situations. And if you make a mistake, that's okay. Mistakes are part of learning. What matters is that you practice. What matters is that you prepare yourself. All right, my friend, we've reached the end of today's episode. Let's think about what we learned together. We learned essential English phrases for traveling anywhere in the world. We practiced asking for help, asking for directions, ordering food, asking about prices, and handling problems. We learned phrases like excuse me, can you help me, where is, how do I get to I would like, and thank you very much. Remember, you don't need to memorize everything perfectly. You don't need to know hundreds of phrases. Just these basic phrases we practice today will help you in most travel situations. The key is practice and confidence. The key is actually using these phrases when you travel. Even if you feel nervous, even if your pronunciation isn't perfect, speak, try, communicate. That's how you improve. That's how you have better travel experiences. I believe in you. I know you can do this. Traveling is one of the most beautiful experiences in life. It opens your mind, it shows you new cultures, it creates memories, and English is your tool to make travel easier and richer. Don't let fear of speaking English stop you from exploring the world. These phrases are simple. They work. Practice them, and then use them with confidence. Keep practicing every day, even just for 5 minutes. Say these travel phrases out loud. Imagine travel scenarios. Make it fun. Make it real. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. And when you actually travel, you'll be so glad you prepared. You'll feel confident. You'll feel capable. You'll enjoy your trip so much more. Thank you so much for listening to Mr. Master English today. I am Adam, and I'm proud of you for showing up today and learning with me. You're investing in yourself. You're preparing for adventures. That's wonderful. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. The world is waiting for you. Go explore it with your English. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.